Hey y'all. I thought I'd do a quick video before I get ready to run these errands because it's cold outside, y'all. It's cold. Yes, it is. Well, I came back to do another quick video. This video is going to be about toxic family members. What I want to say today is some of you all have toxic family members, whether it's a mother, a brother, a sister, a cousin, a father, a mother, a grandmother, godmother. Doesn't make no difference. A relative. When it gets to the point to where it doesn't matter who it is, if they stressing you out and taking you through changes, and they keep doing things to you to abuse you, mistreat you, talk bad about you, run you down, do you any kind of way, you keep forgiving them, you keep coming back, you keep forgiving them, you keep coming back, you keep forgiving them, you keep coming back because of who they are to you. First of all, let me say that's very manipulative. It's very manipulative for someone to treat you like that. And what you're going to have to do, again, when I make these videos, I always say this before I really say anything. This is just my opinion. Everybody got their own perspective of how they see things, how they view things. But matters the difference who it is. If you're not being treated right and you being low rated, belittled, mistreated, let me tell you, over a period of time, if you keep allowing that to happen, you're going to start having issues with your health. Not only just your physical health with your body, mental health. All that stress and pain and hurt got to go somewhere if you don't put a stop to it. It don't make no difference who it is. And let me tell you something about these people that come and try to make you feel bad. Oh, well, that's your family, or you honor thy mother, thy father, thy. That is very true. The Bible does say that. It does say that. But at some point, when you done all you can do, you have to put yourself first and say enough is enough. It don't matter who it is. You have to become one with yourself and tell yourself that you got the right to be on this earth and be at peace with yourself. You didn't come here on this earth to be dogged and mistreated and to be talked about and slandered. Even an animal, a dog, a cat, you mistreated enough, it ain't gonna come back. And that's an animal. So what that tell you about a human? For some reason, some of us find it hard to put ourselves first. Don't get me wrong. When I was younger, I keep going back to that every time, when I do these videos. I've had to cut off family members, and I sleep good at night. When you come into this earth, to this world, you came here. Excuse me, I got somebody. It's popping up, somebody trying to call me. Listen, when you came to this earth, you came here with the right to live in peace and harmony and to enjoy whatever days you got on this earth. Or however many years, if you live to be 80, 90, if you live to be 100, you deserve to be at peace. Life is already, hard enough with certain obstacles, with, family members are, adding to it. Who does that? You don't owe nobody nothing. They don't owe you nothing and you don't owe them nothing. And you got a right to be at peace. And anybody that disturbs your peace, makes you feel bad, talk about you, low rate you, turn against you, betray you, do all these evil things, to wear you down. You got to keep in mind, again, I'm going to keep saying it, the enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy. And he don't care who he use to accomplish what it is that he needs to accomplish. Forget about how they feel about it. Forget about what they say about you, because they're going to do that anyway. If they're against you and at odds with you, they're going to do that to you anyway. And you got some family members that have never progressed or did anything. Some ain't probably lived outside of the city limits where they live at. They've never experienced anything. So because whatever hardships they've been through, they want you to go through it too. If they had to suffer, they want you to suffer. But you got to get it in your mind, the devil is a lie. You be miserable and suffer by yourself. But yeah, just because somebody is blood related to you, that if they don't treat you like family, that's a relative that you share a bloodline with. You just a relative. That is not family. You can build your own family. Let me tell you something. I got a hell of a tribe. I got some family that I'm very close with. But I also got people around me. You know, I have a hell of a union with my significant other. Well, I have a beautiful family there outside of the family that I have. Sometimes people you work with on the job become family to you. You build your own tribe. You can't pick and choose the family that you're born to this earth to. But you get to pick and have a choice when you get older to make a decision who your family really is. You don't have to stay nowhere and be mistreated and dogged. You don't. And the only reason why the disrespect and the mistreatment is coming your way is because you still signing up for it. I guarantee you put your foot down and quit dealing with that. I ain't telling you to hurt, to have no hatred toward nobody. I'm not telling you to do that. But what I am telling you, put it to you like this. When you go to a funeral and someone has passed on, they're no longer on this earth, they're gone. They're gone. Have a funeral in your mind for those family members or family member or whoever it is that's doing things to you to hurt you. Have a funeral for them in your mind and cut it off and go on about your business. When I say cut it off, after you done tried so many times to become a family or whatever, you know, with these people or this person, and they still choosing not to treat you right, well, the choice is yours. You don't have to worry about who like you, but you got to worry about and make sure everybody is doing right by you. They ain't got to like you. Nobody don't have to like you, and you don't have to like them. But it's about integrity, respect, and doing right. Go on about your business. You don't have to argue about it. You don't have to fight about it. You don't have to who shot John about it. If you feel like you need therapy, go get you some therapy. Go talk to a therapist. Get some therapy for it if you think that that's what you need. But therapy ain't going to do you no good if you still going back to the same places, around the same people that done broke you. You defeating the purpose. Cut them people off. Now, I know it sounds easy, but trust me, once you do it, it becomes like a second nature. Now, you run into them somewhere, don't have no hatred in your heart. You still speak. Speak. Why do you speak? Because you let all that go. You're not holding nothing in your heart. I'm telling you, holding on to bitterness and anger, and you're mad and you're grudgeful, all that stuff weighs on your health. Cancer, thyroids. I mean, it high blood pressure, heart disease. It comes back on you in different ways. Don't hold no grudge or no bitterness against them. Don't. You just make a choice and a change to be good to yourself. You owe that to yourself. And if you're worried about how you're going to make it, oh Lord, I feel like I'm by myself. Lord, what is I going to do? I tell you what you do. I tell you what you do. You talk to God. I know it sounds like a cliche, but I'm a living witness. You talk to God, and God going to put everybody and everything in your path that you need. Okay? I am a mother of 2 incredible young men, graduates. They in college. They beat a lot of odds. You know, they had some things, that was going on with them. A1 Yoda. And I'm proud to say that God chose me to be their mother. They are awesome. I tell you what, every time the teachers come down this way, they graduated out in Austin. Teachers stop by. You somebody, you big when people still come by and check on you. You understand? When we go out there to visit, we go right out there like it's family. Me and my family, I got a blended family now, and it's beautiful. But I said all that to say God will give you what you need. But he can't give you what you need if you're still holding on to what you don't need. Every unanswered prayer, every door that was closed, every bit of the mistreatment, every bit of the slander, the betrayal, all that stuff works for your favor. When you get out of yourself and stop letting the enemy make you think, oh, well, woe is me, or maybe they treat me like that because I ain't nobody. Maybe I'm that bad. No. The enemy will mess around and use them people and make you want to off yourself. Don't let the enemy play with your mind. Once you done all you can do, don't do no more. Turn it over to God. Turn it over to God. You done your part. Now it's time for you to do your part with yourself. I'm going to say it again. When it comes to dysfunctional family members, I know it's the holidays. And the people don't mean you no good. You know it ain't no peace over there. You know it ain't nothing but a whole bunch of chaotic, dysfunctional drama. Don't go over there. Stay from amongst those people. They don't mean you no good. And once a person has shown you they don't mean you no good, you leave it at that. You dust your feet and you flee. You don't go back there no more. Let your words be far and few. You see them somewhere, you want to speak to them. Speak, keep moving. Don't stop. Don't stop to speak. Speak, keep walking. That's if you choose to speak. I say speak to them because by you not speaking, it's evident that you're holding a grudge. Let me tell you something. A lot of people that walk around holding on to stuff. Oh, I don't like such and such. And this, that. All you doing is showing that other person that they still got power, because it takes energy to not like somebody. It takes a lot of energy. Energy. That's why I say a lot of people mindsets. People could be 70, 80, 60, 50 something years old and still stuck. Their mind is delusional and stuck. Get away from these people. The hurting that they done put on you is because somebody done did it to them. They've been abused. They don't know nothing else but abuse. So that's why you getting it. Either you done became successful, you done got away, even though they done told you down and talked about you, you still done succeeded. They don't like it. So the object of the game is to keep until they accomplish what they're setting out to accomplish. But they can't accomplish nothing if you don't let them. So my friend, my friends, whomever see this, you don't owe nobody nothing, but you owe everything to yourself. And whatever it is that you need, or whatever shortcomings you got, or what you feel that you don't have, ask the Savior and he'll give it to you. I promise he will. Them people, before I end this video, I hope this reaches somebody. When they mistreating you and doing you wrong, baby, don't hold no grudge. You read the Bible. You read and you ask God to forgive those people. You take it off of you by you praying for them. It releases everything off of you and let God deal with them. God deal with people. And I'm not saying God is nobody's personal hitman, but God can deal with people way better than you can. And them same people in your family or whoever that has mistreated you, have done you wrong, then been played the victim and put everything on you. It was your fault. You did this, you did that. It's all on you. God will give them same people a chair to watch him do right by you. So release whatever pain, whatever happened, release it. Let it go. This big world that's out here, you got a right to live in it and live in it with peace and be sane and have joy in your heart. You have that right. That is a given right when you were born to this earth. Tell your mama, your daddy, thank you for bringing me here. If they're the ones that's giving you the hell, tell them thank you for birthing me, for bringing me to this earth. I appreciate you bringing me here. If you can't give them respect and honor for nothing else, give them honor for that they brought you here. Now you and God can take it the rest of the way. But don't hold no grudge against nobody. Well, I done got long-winded on here. I done turned into Farrakhan on here. Al Sharpner. I got to go. It's been a blessing and a joy to make this video for you. Whoever this reach, hold your head up. God got you. You gonna be all right. And just be positive and just keep going. And every day be thankful with gratitude. When you got a lot of gratitude, God likes that. And if you think I'm lying, every day when you get up, find 5 things, 5, 6, 7, whatever you can find to be grateful about. And watch how more doors open for you. Gratitude take you a long way. But as far as them toxic family members, in-laws, whoever it is, cut them people loose and go on about your business. Don't go back. Don't go back. Because if you go back, all you're doing is opening the door for the enemy to have fun with you, with your mind, your health. And you don't want that. You got a right to be at peace. Remember that. I can't stress that enough. Well, anyway, you take good care of yourself and blessings to you.